What's up everyone, this is Ethanolton here. Welcome back to another episode of Shapez 2. This is going to be episode 5 guys, and today we're really going to start expanding outwards. I honestly don't have much to say for this beginning intro, so without further ado, let's just hop right into it. So here we are back at the Vortex, and the first thing you'll realize is I have, once again, a lot of research. And I don't take that lightly, so right away, we're going to go ahead and upgrade a bunch of stuff. First off, all this basic stuff, I would say all this basic stuff, but I really want to make sure I have some of this other stuff. So, I'm thinking, train Vortex delivery. First thing, yes. Second thing I want to get, the white train. Third thing I want to get, third floor. And then foundations floor, I want to get foundations floor. Now, anything extra will go into upgrades. So vortex inputs complete, painting complete, train speed complete, train capacity complete. In fact, we can even upgrade some of this to even more. So we're gonna upgrade train speed one more time, and that'll be it for upgrade today. Something else I wanted to mention before I forgot is that my operator level is extremely high right now. I'm operator level 35.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Whereas last episode, I don't even remember what it was. But I'm currently top 20 worldwide. I don't know how high that's going to get, but hopefully we get up there. So between episodes, I marked out this spot down here called the Southwest Metro Deposit. What we're going to do is we're actually going to create something somewhat... We're going to create something somewhat of like a, what's the word I'm looking for? Kind of like a secondary base. But what? This is really bothering me.
"12 seconds later."
Now it's directly in the middle. Anyway, start. We want a large amount of space here to distribute resources. Okay? Secondly, the trains. What we're going to do, let's see. We want a lot of trains to be able to come through here. So, we have red and green right here. Blue and white, okay? Here's what I'm thinking. Get shape loaders, like this. Through right there, and through right here, okay? That way we can get those locomotives. We place some here and here, as well as here and here. Perfect. So those will do that. And we're going to make these very lengthy trains, okay? So what we're going to do is that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think we place another one right there. I hope that's long enough. We're going to give them 12 carts. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. These are going to be really big trains. So he's going to stop there with the first half. Did I do it right? Nah, I'm one short. There we go. That's the right length. Perfect. As for these trains, it doesn't really matter which shapes are going on them. Their sole purpose is to just carry the resources back to the Vortex. So let's go ahead and start working on that. So how do I deposit into the train? Okay, I just simply do that. Okay. So trains are going to be coming across. It's a bit of a lengthy ride, but they'll get there. See what happens. Whee! Just like that. But without further ado, let's start working on our first series of milestones. Blue squares, and if we look at it, you'll realize, if we look at this, they're pushed up by a whole layer, okay? And this is what the pin pushers are supposed to do. Let's read up on that. Pin pusher. Shape quarters that are not connected will fall when stacked, okay? However, with supporter pins, you can build shapes that are impossible to build otherwise. The pin pusher pushes a supporter pin under every non-empty corner on the first layer. These pins hold the quarters and can be stacked themselves. Utilizing this technology, you can create shapes that would otherwise be impossible. with large gaps and sections elevated by multiple layers. Layer limits. Attempting to push a shape over 4 layers, 5 on the same difficulty, will cause the axis layer to be destroyed. Okay, I see. You can use this to create shapes with pins on top. Ooh, I see. Alright, let's get straight to work. So we need squares. Let's see. Where would be a good place to start? Oh, right here. Perfect. Let's go ahead and just start working on it. We need 6K. That's not too much. We can definitely double the production. Oh wait, I wonder. So yeah, I just said, can they get painted when they're pin pushed? So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go ahead and pin push them. And then see if they can get painted later. So let's see. Pin pusher. It's just a simple block, so that's simple enough. As we said, it's just 1 layer. Look at that. Oh, the sound is so satisfying. I like that. Also, I was thinking, to make some of these shapes more universal, or like transporting them more universal. I think what I might do is I might optimize some of these while I'm waiting for some of the I might do this instead, because one of the troubles I always have is figuring out which layers the shapes are always coming on and off of. So if I just keep them like this at all times, maybe that'll help. I only plan on using the 3rd layer when I absolutely need it. Yeah, I haven't taken a look at the 3rd layer. That's cool. How do the shapes, how does that work? I don't know, we'll figure it out. As for now, we need to figure out how we're going to distribute all of this, actually. Yeah, how do they get lifted up? Oh, it's literally just an elevator. Bruh. Alright, let's see. Take this floor over here. And do the exact same. That can go home like that. Now, as for this floor... I'm actually thinking. Probably going to instead do something like this.
A few moments later.
This is truly posing to be a conundrum. If we do this instead, like that, then this can instead do something like this, maybe? Yeah, this is gonna get complicated really quick. Oh, look, we got another operator level. Look at that. But yeah, I think that's everything being spelled correctly. Oh, no. Did not mean to do that. Luckily, there's a backspace button on this game. And we just copy paste that. I wouldn't say it's the most conventional thing, but it gets the job done. I mean, with the 3rd layer, it's gonna make getting all of this compacted on a smaller block way easier. So I say I did a job well done. But now with them pin pushed, of course, we need to ship them on their way. We need to paint them blue, so there's blue ink over here. I'll probably take that there. Something I went ahead and did between episodes, because I figured out you could do this. So I went ahead and saved this entire thing as its own blueprint, so I can easily just plop it down whenever I want. Now we can get the train with you. There we go. We got the train. So this will go back to the main area. We need a big unloading system here, I just realized. So go ahead and do that. Let's see if we can get away with this. There's 3 stops, meaning if the first stop is full with packages, they can always just go on to the next one and unfill it that way. However, I'm realizing... Okay, so dealing with space belts has always been difficult. This is no difference. So, we actually might have to do something else. I'm thinking, instead of doing it like this, where it's every 2 stops, we instead do something similar to like this every 2 stops or every 2 spaces. Because what this means, I'll have space to put some like some space conveyors like this. Meaning these can unload right here. The whole shebang. Basically, this will just get routed around like that. Perfect. Alright, if we want to control C that, and then do something like that. Now, obviously, we need to figure out how to distribute these nicely. So, we'll do something like this. There we go. See, here's the first shipment right there. That's going to start unloading, doing stuff. Okay, let's go ahead and double this production. Perfect. This green train could also add back on to there, since it's going to the same place to drop off the same materials. Let's start working on these half circles right here. These things. It should be fairly simple. There's some half circles right here. We just need to cut off the one corner and then take it to a deposit of green dye, which we have right here, to get colored. As before, we're going to pen push them before we go and actually take them to get painted, so we can avoid that whole process with the trains in the way and whatnot. So, which means I'm probably just going to copy and paste this. Yoink. And just place it right way over here. They need to get rotated by 180 degrees, so we cut off the right section. Or, sorry, left section. Then they need to get rotated one more time, down to the bottom half, like that. And that's it. Oh my gosh, we just got our first shipment. 1,440 pieces. Oh my gosh. At that rate, we're gonna get this done in no time. Alright, but yeah, we should be getting the correct pieces from here now. So, go ahead, delete these and copy and paste them so that happens. Get some train loaders. They're going to be going that way towards the green dye. Get a red locomotive. Give it some train carts. And then we send them on their way. Industrial painter. As usual, let's mirror that. Put it right there. Take this. And have it come right here. There we go. Ow. Finger. That's gonna get them painted, so we can very easily, once again, just have this go back in this direction. Honestly, we could probably have this be yet another colored train that can drop off resources over there. So let's try doing that. So now all 3 of those are going to be unloading resources here. And like, yeah, this is all filled up. That's why I added these extra train stops. There we go. We've got our first milestone completed. Now, before we start working on the next one, something I would like to do is I want to work on this. Okay? This is just a simple circle put together, and it's easy stuff. So, this might be something I actually work on nearby the base, because we have plenty of circle stuff right here that I could very easily utilize. So let's go ahead and do that here. Now, something I did in the last episode is I diverged a separate rail specifically for the color red to go towards base. So I can connect that into... If I can just bring that over and connect that into right here. Oh, no, not right there. That's gonna... into here, okay. And that will come down. Oh, wait, did I delete it? I think I ended up deleting it. It's okay, I can move it. And then we get some unloaders to unload the ships. So how are we doing here? We're finally unloading the greens. So that's good. Okay, we might have to unload or get rid of all these blue squares, to be honest. All the blue squares are emptied. They'll start loading out. Let's see, how are these things doing up here? I forgot to put a train stop, that's why.
A few moments later.
Just like that, we got our first side quest complete. So all we have to do is just get them colored. That's simple enough. There's some green dye right next to it. Let's go ahead and work on getting them painted. Have you loop rack around. Go right here. Instead of right there. This train right here, then come back, take that path. Perfect. So now since we have this quest done, we can delete all this again. We don't need all this anymore. I wonder. Once I'm done with these packages, I might actually rework this, see if I can get better throughput with the trains. Also, I'm curious, how are we doing over here? This is filling up nicely. 109k, oh my gosh, I haven't even realized how much of these I need now. I'm gonna go get my coffee.
12 seconds later.
And we got our second side task complete. So with this, we just literally can push them again. It's simple. All we have to do is modify this a little bit. Let's see what we can do. And there we go. We completed our second main task. Oh, we literally just can push it again? Oh my gosh. You guys are making this too easy for me. This, on the other hand, we're going to need an industrial stacker for. And we just need to excavate the top half of the X's and then put in an industrial stacker so it can easily stack them together. Now, nothing that I'm not familiar with. Now, they should be giving me the right shapes. Right? Yep. That's the right shapes. Okay. Copy and paste this. Longs like that. Do that. And get the loaders back. Perfect. Now get them colored green and then eventually start taking them back home. We need to copy and paste this, honestly. And we need to bring it down here to these. Because these need to get pin pushed. And these are, yes, exactly what I need. Okay. Let's start working on this now. For that, we need half X's. I have some being excavated right here, but that's fairly close to the hub. So I'm probably just gonna cut these in half and then rotate them a bunch so I can get the max throughput, and you'll get the idea. Alright, now we need a train. Because these are just normal colored, we don't have to paint them at all, so that makes things easier for me. So this needs to come up here, where these other trains carrying the blue squares are. Which also means I have to destroy and replace these so they get on the right track. There we go.
Industrial stacker.
Oh wait, I just realized the squares need to be cut in half. So we're gonna have to do some more adjusting. So this is gonna take a moment.
A few moments later.
There we go, problem solved. That means we can place these back, get the loaders, and have them sent over to be painted. Alright, so we had those X's. Where are they currently? They are right here. I'm gonna work on revamping all this. So let's see, what can we do? Hold up, operator level, you gotta do that first. Alright, let's figure this out. Obviously, you stop right there. Why if I were to... I'm thinking. Well, if I were to do something similar to this, maybe? I'm thinking about how this might work. We could definitely put a jump here, like that. Getting this and this hooked up via belts would be easy. Thank you for the side quest, but I'm currently busy. Can you, by any chance, do something like... No, you can't. I mean, I like this design. I like it a lot, but... Can't figure out how I'm supposed to... Wait. If this works, this might be the answer. Please tell me it works. No! No! We have to move this all back by 1. That's what I'm gonna do. Just so I can add a stupid tunnel right here. We'll have red go through there. Green will go through there. And then blue and white will go straight ahead. Actually, no, white will go here too. These are getting made. So that's good. These should be the right shapes. Yep, that's exactly what I need. But yeah, it's working now. There's our first little load of that shape. That'll start distributing amongst these larger trains and taking them home. Yeah, we're pin pushing them twice. We need to pin push them 3 times now. So let's get working on that. I mean, these should be easy. My only concern is starting to run out of space. We'll see how it goes. Okay, we have enough space. Never mind. There we go. Just copy and paste that along this. There we go. Go ahead and empty these real quick. Empty everything. I'm going to destroy and rebuild these trains so they get off the track that they were previous on and respawn. I'm gonna have these move probably over to the other side. Over to here. I'm gonna have them go over here. Everything should be back the way it needs to be. Alright, to make these. This is 3 push up? Wasn't this 3? Where's this only 2? Wait, did I do something wrong? Oh, we're getting 3s. Uh-oh, no, we don't want that. I don't think we got any shipments yet, but that's not what we wanted. Oh my gosh. I totally goofed up.
12 seconds later.
There we go. Problem solved. I don't think we got any dumped over here. No, we didn't. Okay, that's good. That's gonna take some time for it to jumpstart, but we'll get there. I always say that. We'll get there eventually. That is the truth. We'll get there eventually. What are these dropping off? Are these dropping off doubles? Okay, these are dropping off doubles. That's good. That is good. So, this last pin task is actually a lot, so I might move it. Like, I will go ahead and change these to triple pin pushers. But I might make some more down where I'm currently working, actually. This is simple enough. We'll just get another series of pin pushers. Now, these should be triple pin pushers, right? Yes, correct. Finally, we're getting somewhere. So instead, in normal mode, we could have a maximum of 4 layers, if I'm correct. So what I might do is actually go ahead and copy paste this, place it right here, and make a blank, thing for like 4 pin pushers. You'll see what I have in mind. So that's all 4. Copy and paste all this. Oh, come on. There we go. That gives us just barely enough space to fit everything. Oh my gosh. But this is good. It means it works. So that means, so I'm going to delete these. And replace them with just normal conveyors. So you can easily replace them again with pin pushers of however many you need. By just plopping them on like that. Then we just copy and paste it all. Yeah. Control S. Save. There we go. We'll replace that with this right here, the quad stack. Right?
Yoink!
Place that right there. So, let's start working on some more of these shapes down here where these are working. We could definitely grab some more half circles from under here. But we're gonna need a new thing of green paint to like take from. I'm wondering. Now we'll just take more from right here, honestly. If we just copy and paste this, honestly, it should be completely fine. We're going to do that. And then here, what we're going to do is we're going to place this here. Probably should have just copy and paste this. Like that. But yeah, we do this, this, this. Once again, delete all those because those are the pin pusher segments. And add our new little pin pusher. Yeah, our new little pin pusher schematic. Like that. 3 pin pushers. Just like that. And we got the other task completed, so that's really good. That means we are nearing the final stretch, guys. We have to collect 35k, but considering what I've managed to do in the past, that's nothing. We also got another operator level completed. Anyway, that completed. Put that there. That should give us the right shapes. Because it's gonna get rotated. Bottom half gets cut. Yep, perfect. That is the shape we want. Something we are going to have to do is we're going to have to... We might actually have to put these through a 3rd series of... I'm thinking. Might have to put these through a 3rd series of things because we need full circles. So we have to turn these into, yeah, full circles. Okay, they're full circles now. We can finally ship them along. Just get some loaders, and that will be that. This needs to be painted green. And the nearest batch of new green dye I can find is way over here. Alright, let's see what we can do here. If we can get 2 of these industrial painters, it'd be absolutely amazing. Like that. There we go. This train can be... Okay, something I do want to double check over here. The one train that's not being used right now, I think is blue over here. So let's go ahead and throw blue that way. One of these trains need to be blue. Probably this one. Blue goes that way. Green goes this way. Perfect. Green will go there, which isn't currently being used. And blue will go over here, which currently isn't being used. So that's it. So for if I distribute everything correctly, I can do a maximum of 3 different shapes in one of these metro stops. So that's nice. Okay, now since we've redoubled on that production, we can start working on this. So this is simple enough. Once again, it's just adding them together to form one big thing. I think I'm gonna delete all of this right now. I'm trying to figure this out.
Eventually.
I really hope this is working correctly. Yes, it is. This should be the right shape. Yes, it is. Ha ha ha. It's the same shape. Just one we need. About to get our first shipment coming through, I think. It's just a matter of waiting. It'll take time. These are just starting to finally get through, so I suppose we could go ahead and start working on some more. We have 2 extra colored trains free, so it's not like we couldn't. Let's see what we can do. Let's start with the top squares. We have this right here. We could easily just mine this and paint. Actually, we can mine it. We might be able to get both halves. Okay, I'm thinking. This might be a little bit difficult to actually mine and distribute, but I think we can do it.
12 seconds later.
There we go. And we just got this done, our last side quest of the day. So that's nice. In between episodes, I'll work on these other ones that I have available, as to not bore you with the excruciating pain that comes with grinding those resources. Anyway, we have these now. They need to be painted blue, so we'll go ahead and put a train right here. Yeah, we just completed the milestone, but like I said, I wanted to get this done first, so let's do this real quick.
2 hours later.
Okay, let's go ahead and lock the next part. Color mixing. Technology briefing. Let's have some fun with colors. With a color mixer, you can mix any 2 colors to create secondary and tertiary colors. Yeah, editing me here, it's pronounced tertiary, not tertiary. So we got the color mixer, 1,000 more platformer limits, and a ton of new tasks. Yeah, that means we have the entire rainbow for us to be able to use. Then we go on to crystals, and then that's going to be it for this series. We're actually getting fairly close to the end. And look at that, we got a new operator level right before we leave. Anyway guys, that's going to wrap it up for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed watching it as much as I did making it. If you want to support this channel, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, it helps me out so much. As usual, I'll see you guys all next time.